the most beautiful, one of the most stunning. I think
Yes.
you are the wind beneath my wings.
Too much. Too much. You know what's funny? I actually have a text message from Zach that says that same thing. So thanks for reusing old material on me.
Yeah,
it
he's
feels
not
really
very
flattering.
original. Once he finds something he likes, he sticks with it.
Can I just tell you that ever since we had you coming in for a while now, it's been like a month.
It's true.
Told Heather, and she goes, "My mom is obsessed with her."
Yes.
And I'm like,
I'm a big hit with the mom.
She needs her mom's a character.
Oh,
She
that's
needs to
great.
Her mom is here.
Just look at the horse on her shirt.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's your mom? I didn't know this whole
She wait, when I told you earlier, she was
giving me a great thumbs up.
She was the one that said, "Oh my God, she is so gorgeous. She's such a girly girl."
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. She's still giving me the thumbs up. That is easily the longest thumbs up I've ever received. Thank you for your kindness.
Now, do you get that often when people come
The
up to you?
thumbs up?
The thumbs up. Probably the thumbs up all the time. Or when people come up to you and go, "Oh my God, you really don't look like Sam kind of at all."
Yeah, people say that. You know, I definitely think my style's like a little bit different than Sam.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, if I'm doing press and stuff, of course I'm gonna not,
Be you.
wearing like Sam clothes. I'll be wearing like heels and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that sort of takes people by surprise. Or if I have my hair straightened, people act like I have like horns growing out of my head. They're like, "Oh my,
Yeah.
your hair is straight."
Is she like going into a beauty pageant or something?
Like,
Why
what's
does she look so
happening?
fancy? Yeah.
Where are your curls?
Does that bug you, or you don't care?
No, it's fine. I think it's something to talk about, and it gives me something. Yeah.
You know what you get often is when we go out, is people go, "Where's your fried chicken?"
Yes.
That's a very
And
common
they go,
one.
"Sam Carly, where's your fried chicken?"
That's what they go when we go into the random stores.
You know what else I think? It's funny. Like you have. I'm sorry if I make you uncomfortable, but that's like my job on the show. You have an amazing body. Like your body is freaking gorgeous, and that's another thing. It's like
Thank
you
you.
seem a little bit bigger on TV, but you're tiny and like petite and beautiful.
You come here
thank
and we
you.
stroke your ego.
Yeah.
We stroke it like
I know.
a pet
I'm really
cat.
like I'm
We're
just gonna
petting
hang
you.
out here. Forget all the other like.
Well, with
No.
everyone else, we don't mean it. With you, we really mean it.
Oh, great, awesome.
That was so
Humbled.
bitchy.
I know, but true.
It's
With everyone
very
else,
true.
we don't mean it,
Yeah.
but with you,
It's totally real, girl.
So what are you doing here in New York? You're doing press for Sam and Cat?
I'm doing a bunch of press for Sam and Cat.
Okay,
Yes.
how's it going?
It's going great. Everything's been really, like, you know how usually it's the same questions over and over? I've actually answered a bunch of different questions.
Good.
I feel like the people have been fun to interact with. I have no complaints. It's been great.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, you can probably find something to complain about. Not one thing.
I made you walk a really long block the
Yeah.
other day in heels.
Yeah, the other day, Zach was like, "Oh, we have to go to this restaurant." So we show up at this place where he goes, "I wonder if
I
it's
remember
open."
that, yeah.
Yeah, he goes, "I wonder if it's open," while he's tugging on the door, and I go, no, the chairs are on the table."
He's ridiculous.
Like,
It
it's
was
not
super
open.
late. Can we just be real about this? So Jennette stopped by the studio 2 days
Yeah.
ago just to hang out, not to do the show or anything. And she was really tired. You were doing Fallon the next day.
I force-fed you food.
And yeah, we were forcing Sour Jacks down her throat. She's like, "Please, I really have this tight outfit. I don't want to be bloated the next day." And he's like, "I don't care. We gotta go." You're like, "Let's go eat." And you're like, "I'm so tired." He's like, "I don't care. We're going to eat." He dragged you to go eat, and he made you walk in heels. That's so ungentlemanlike, Zach.
Yeah, I was crossing the street. I was like doubling over, falling over myself. Finally, we got to some other restaurant where like I got water and he got, what did you get, an Arnold Palmer? Ginger ale.
ale.
I have a great
Horrible.
memory. And then I'm like, "Can you please like pay? Can we please go?" He's like, yeah, I'm waiting for him to bring my cash. So anyway, let's talk about 75 other things.
He was milking it, and then finally, I remember before you guys left, Jennette goes, "All right, fine. I'll just have a side salad. Let's go."
But this was after you
Oh
were
my
like,
goodness.
Don't
Let's not talk.
don't force
I
feed.
can't talk.
Zach,
Okay.
are you being inappropriate?
No, I was going to talk about the donut that she ate of mine.
Oh, yes, that's funny. So
He literally,
please,
he
yeah.
won't tell me. Tell it.
So Zach has a Dunkin' Donut that he stole from another show here, right? And he gives it to Jennette. She's like, "I am not eating that. I had enough candy." All of a sudden, you look at her, and she's like, she's eaten. How, Zach, explain.
She ate only the top of it. And it's down to the bare bones of the donut.
Every
the
minute we're
skeleton of the
looking at
donut.
her, there's less of the donut in existence.
And
yeah.
I look over. I'm done. I get off the air. I look over so I can maybe have a bite of the donut.
Nope.
It's gone.
Mind you, like, okay, I came in complaining because all I had that day were pumpkin seeds. Like, I was so hungry, and then I was like, yes, I'm gonna have like some piece of like meat. I'm gonna have some good protein, maybe some hummus. Like, do myself a favor. No, instead you guys gave me 3-year-old Sour Jack watermelon candies.
We did.
You know how
It was
to
horrible.
host.
I offered you Greek yogurt.
Nobody likes Greek yogurt.
I buy it in bulk.
It's the horrible texture. It tastes nasty.
It tastes like
like,
sour. It tastes like
everybody's
old.
pretending. It's like
Yeah.
coconut water.
Oh, coconut
Everybody
water
is
is a joke.
pretending.
Absolutely.
Like it is not good.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
You know, Ariana drinks coconut water.
It's
and
not- she's lying.
Yeah.
Her life is a lie.
She tried to shove it down my throat, and I
It tastes like
tasted
dirt.
it. Yeah, it was literally like clear dirt.
You know what's great? Soda. You know what's great? Junk food.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
What's your favorite junk food?
Sour Patch Kids or licorice.
You know who had a Sour Patch Kid problem was Liz Gillies. She ate so many Sour Patch Kids that it lined the inside of her stomach.
With
and
like-
she had
With
to-
what?
It's jelly, I guess, like a
Oh,
jelly.
it stuck to her inside.
and it stuck to
Oh
the
God.
inside of her
I feel
stomach.
like everybody has a Sour Patch Kids problem at one point or another, but like they just don't really come out and say it. Like I know I've had a problem with it. Miranda's had a problem with it. It's like you need to just kind of put it in check, like put it on the back burner and remember it as a phase in your life.
Yeah.
You know.
They
Or-
made my
well,
mouth bleed. I used to eat so many, and
Oh.
like it was really bad.
That's too much
It's hard.
information, though.
It's hard to
That's
eat just
okay.
one. You know, you
I'm
either
alright.
you either go crazy or just don't touch them.
No, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's really it. I mean, there's so much junk food on set on Sam and Cat when I was
There's.
there.
I don't
last
go in the
week.
craft service. No, it's
I
like
saw you there. You're a liar.
Your
that's
life
where
is a
we got
lie.
Each other, and I brought you up to my room.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's like it's too tempting because they have like Tootsie Rolls and they have like Snickers. They have all these junk foods, and it's like it's great for the sweet tooth, but at the same time, like we're on television every week. We
Right.
have to like watch what we eat, and it is like it's not only for being on television, but just for being healthy and
Right.
being feeling like happy about yourself or whatever. You know what I mean?
You have the best vibe on set. Like I was
Thank
there at
you.
the table read, and you announce everybody, Jennette McCurdy, and everybody claps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
He was
great
telling us that
environment.
when he came back from
And I'm
LA.
like, we need to do this, but let's not do it for anyone else. You can only do it for me.
I'm pretty sure they've never announced me before, though, so I'm trying to like recall what you are
No,
thinking about.
There's that one guy.
Mike Karen, our
Yes.
first AD.
Yeah, he's great. He goes, Marie Cheeto. Ah! Oscar, our guest star this week. Ah!
That's so fun.
It's very cool. And then you
Is there
whip out a
like
cake.
one goose in the background of his clap?
It's like she doesn't remember any of
Turkey.
this. Are
That
you
was-
making this up?
That was me. I was cheering. I got so in the moment. I was like at
Oh my goodness.
a sporting event.
Are you wearing a Ferris Bueller shirt?
I did.
That's
I,
great.
I had a feeling you'd enjoy this.
Yeah, I really do. Did you put it on just for me?
I thought to myself,
You don't have to do that.
I wanted to be lazy
don't have to get all
today.
fancy for me.
I mean, I dressed up, right?
Oh, Zach.
Stop it.
He definitely
Wink.
showered for you, which he doesn't do very often.
no,
Oh.
not for many people.
I know that.
Yeah. I'm
How do
very
you
dirty.
know that?
Just history.
Okay.
Just let it be. Just let it rest. But seriously, the vibe on set. I mean, you get along with everybody. Cameron is a really cool guy.
Cameron's like my little brother.
Yeah.
I love everybody. That whole cast and crew. Everybody's fantastic. It really is a good vibe, and it's great to have. Everybody's like a family. It's so great.
I mean, you've been doing it with the same crew now.
For 7 years, yeah.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
It's like a family.
Like, who's your
A lot
best
of
friend
her.
on set?
Well, my best friend would be Miranda.
Yeah.
Definitely. But like, I mean, she's not on the same. She's not like a grip, like in the corner, like tightening a rope.
She's working the lights.
Oh my goodness! Wait, I have a quick sidebar story. So Miranda and I went to a Rolling Stones concert, and we saw Bradley Whitford from The West Wing.
Of course.
Nobody who's hearing
Yes,
this is
of
gonna
I
know it.
love The
Okay.
West Wing. I watched it all on Netflix.
I have never seen it, but I love Billy Madison, and he's in that.
Yes. He's the teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's married to Jane Kaczmarek from
Yes.
Aqua Middle, who I
Yep.
worked with. So
Is he really?
he's
Yeah.
awesome, or
They're married
was.
in real life.
Whoops, marriage in Hollywood doesn't.
Oh yeah, they're
last.
oh yeah, they are divorced.
I'm
That's
pretty
right.
sure.
It's okay.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't- it
and the
doesn't
rest of
matter.
them. So we were walking past him, and he came over because his kids, I guess, watched the show, and he asked for a picture with his kids. Miranda and I walked away, and I was like, oh, that is so exciting. And she's like, I know, we haven't seen him in forever. And I was like, what? And she goes, we haven't seen him like since iCarly. And I go, what do you? She goes, he's a grip on iCarly, right? I was like, no. Are you serious?
Oh my God, that's
Miranda. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, maybe as a twin brother that.
Yeah, I
He's
wish
not
there was
aware
some
of
way
As a
to like,
grip.
salvage that. But
Oh, that's so funny.
How you see Miranda often? You talk to her all the time.
yeah, we hang out like at least twice a week. We've been trying to decorate cakes at this cake place in LA.
Oh my god.
For the every single time we go, it's closed.
She goes through these fads.
Yeah, she
goes
calls ahead.
random
They're like,
things.
it closes at 7. It closes at 8. Like, it closes at different times all the time because they're having private parties and they're booked out, whatever, what have you. So we get there, and every single time it's closed, but there will be like 3 people left in the store, and they're sort of like looking out the display window, like smirking at us devilishly, like, we're decorating cakes, but you're not. Like they're all British, you know?
Or they have to be British.
They
Have
have to be.
successfully decorated a cake? Yeah.
No, we're still waiting. We walked in one time and we were able to like actually get inside, but we weren't able to decorate a cake, so we just bought cupcakes and then regretted our decisions later because we ate some of them.
How's her house?
Great. She stays in it one night a week.
You were telling me.
Yeah. She's hilarious. She's like, I stay with my parents sometimes. I stay at my house sometimes. And I was like, how often is sometimes? And she's like, whenever you spend the night.
So what is a typical night between the two of you?
So we drive around aimlessly. We blast top 40 on the
Okay.
radio. We usually stop at like Subway or something and get some grub, as all the cool kids do.
That's what they're saying.
Subway is the place.
Yep, we dwell on the fact that we are lame and not partiers and that we can't think of anything to do. We always think of like, oh, we can go mini golfing or ice skating. We never end up doing it.
She really likes the mini golf. I did that with her once.
Putt-putt, of
Yeah.
course. Laser tag, we've
Yeah.
tried. And then we go back to her place. We'll watch like a show and then or a movie or something. We made a bacon salad one time.
Whoa.
It's fun. And then we stay up till 4 a.m. and we talk and gossip and talk about boys and stuff. We went shopping recently. We got manicures recently. We changed it up.
Yeah, so you
We're
guys,
BFFs, don't worry
you guys
about
are
it.
girly girls. Like you,
That's wild.
You hang out a lot. I
Yeah,
love that.
of course.
I love that your relationship is like real in real life. It's
Yeah.
not just Sam and Cat. It's
Oh.
like Miranda and Jennette.
Yeah.
I love it.
Why is Zach saying?
Like I want to be a part of
Dying.
that. I think
don't
it's,
know.
What
I
just
think it's
happened
so
in your
fun.
brain?
Why
No,
are
I've
you
been envisioning
freezing?
everything because you said mini golf and I went mini golfing with her once, and this is the time I kind of like I was like, what's going on here? And she tried to go after, like it was her two friends, and she tried to go up to a stray rabbit and like pet the stray rabbit.
Miranda loves an animal.
But like it's a random, you shouldn't touch this rabbit because it possibly has rabies.
Well, you know, she posted a picture of a koala kissing her cheek on Instagram, and I went to her and was
Wow.
like, hey, so we're not going to be hanging out for a while, right? Because you know what? They carry, right?
They carry diseases.
Yes.
Yeah, but you got so angry about that. You like were so angry.
No, I was just like,
She went up to the rabbit. I remember you told me the
but
story.
it was like mid conversation, like we're talking, and she just sees the rabbit and she
Oh,
walks
I see.
away.
So you weren't mad about the rabbit.
No.
You
It
were
was
mad that
yeah.
she
I
wasn't
ditched
mad at all, though.
mid-conversation.
It was more
The
interested
truth comes
Oh,
out.
rabbit.
I was more like, I kind of don't want you to get rabies because I'm pretty sure I have to drive you home, and I don't want to make us up at the hospital and get one of those shots. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Don't bring
Wait,
rabies into
this
my
is
car.
the face I'm giving that Zach has been giving the entire interview.
No,
That was
no.
so awkward.
All right, let's talk about Sam and Cat.
Okay,
I love the show.
I'm glad.
I went
I'm
to
glad to
set
hear
last
that.
week. Bravo, fantastic.
Thank you.
Super cool vibe. I need to duplicate it into my whole life.
Yeah, he came back and he said, he's like, we got to have the same exact vibe they have on Sam and Cat. You don't want to leave. He's like, it's so fun.
I have one question though. Do you
What?
like the vibe on the Sam and Cat set?
I really love it. I really love it.
Isn't it fun taking shots at him?
Yeah,
it's so much
it's great.
fun.
And you know what I love even more?
The way that you're sitting.
Yeah. Go
He,
away.
he has one leg crossed.
Yeah.
And his hand is like cupping the air.
So weird.
It's like very.
Comfortable.
I don't know. It's very Renaissance.
It's nice, right? See, that's the part of being on the radio that I can sit here naked and nobody would really know.
Oh, that's
I
refreshing.
would know. Ew.
You don't matter. I mean, the first episode I watched with my parents, it was very bonding.
Oh, great. Why?
And it was just, I don't know, because I wanted to go to the premiere party that Dan was having, but I
Yes.
left early, so I said, party for 3. Me, my mom, and my dad. We're going to bond to watch Sam and Cat.
Great.
How was the party? Did everybody, like, do you actually watch the episodes?
I don't.
You don't.
Yeah, I did watch the pilot, and Dan Schneider, by the way, for those of you who do not know, is our executive producer, the creator of Sam and Cat and a number of other very funny Nickelodeon shows. He's great. So he hosted a premiere party for the show. The whole cast went and a couple of crew members, and he played like the pilot and he played like the 9th episode, which I loved. I thought it was great. I usually don't watch the show though because I find one of two things happens. Either I'm like, oh, that was terrible. What was I thinking? Oh, that's the worst. Oh, and I'm like, I suffer that agony. Or
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, good job. And either way, it's like that's not a great. You know what I mean? Like, nah,
There's
it's
no
not
in
good.
between.
Yeah, I like to just leave it at the door, work on it for a week, and walk away.
And but did you enjoy actually watching your work? I mean, it must be cool.
It was really fun having like everybody who worked on it there together at once and hearing everybody cheer. And our set decorator, our set designer rather, Harry Matthew, would everybody would cheer for him when his name came on screen, or our editor Joe Catania, like people would cheer for him. So there's something nice about that.
So
And, like,
that's
the
so cool.
camaraderie
Yeah,
of
that's
that.
awesome.
I used to watch myself on TV and cheer by myself.
Yeah, I heard that you like record yourself, and that
He does.
freaked
He does.
me out.
All
My
the
vision
time.
of you was forever changed. I think it was so cool.
Wait, oh my God, I'm about to. Oh, this is.
I
good.
know you go home and play it back.
Wait a
I
second.
think I just did that for Teen Nick.
No,
Okay.
no,
Well,
he's
I
lying.
watched them, and then I think
All right,
that's what went into
He
shooting
was hanging
them.
out with Ariana because Ariana was in the city. I have to tell the story. He was
What?
hanging out with Ariana like a while ago. She was in the
What
city.
is this
They were
story?
like hanging out for a week straight, and paparazzi was here, following them.
Yeah.
He comes into the. There was, I guess, he literally found
Zach
the
called
video.
them.
Probably. He
No doubt.
found the video of the